방에서 이제 나오는 게 많이 되면은 되는데 고단대라자들로 또 유인제선들 저변나 지제선들 관계 된죠. 자나면 뭐는 되죠. 소화도 소신들은 좀 만들어 라마를 뭐지 다게 지구로 배면 되잖아요. 그게 좀 오네. 그선 도중으로 되듯이 전조선자를 뭐지 맞이 반하지 유지 개완년만 매워. 권해 매워라 쇼. Good morning, everyone. Good timing for meditation. Good weather. First, we need good weather. It is very important, isn't it? 다, 드링, 또, 주시디다, 곰자야돼. 양다벨레, 로아, 양다벨레. 디골라다, 또, 둔다데, 계좌 디시, 저랑저 랑종, 어디, 지아레스로, 양다벨레.
So the main thing we're going to be looking at today is this understanding and meditating on this right action. So, we'll be talking about that, explaining it, and then you'll have your own kind of analysis to do as well.
다, 이제, 정말로 다 daily, 좋아. 이자직이 곰, 디스잡. 기자시기시기 곰자기지기 채나스로.
So before that, we'll probably do just a little bit of meditation, like a starting point. So we'll just do some guided meditation, and I'll talk you through it.
다, first we do motivation, motivation meditation. I think most people words, isn't it? Do you know? Yeah, don't know? Okay. This motivation was sometimes in my dream have this English words sometimes. I memorized last year before, maybe. Was like that. Today, all the actions of my body, speech, and mind, we only benefit others. This was short motivation was, and also the another was, for example, you can say today I want to be a good heart or good person, or today I want to be a kind person, something like that. Short motivation. Sometimes you are really busy because you go to bed late and get up late, then or rush out, rushing. Taking breakfast hand, some people. I saw in Wellington laws like this morning, pale food here and some coffee here, some sandwich or muffins like that, and walking on the street. I saw lots of people in Wellington. I don't know in Nelson, here. Maybe Nelson people a little bit relaxed, isn't it? Little bit relaxed. Yes. And therefore, if you have time, you can do this motivation. And some people think, oh, this is a little bit boring now all the time. Today, all the action, oh man, a little bit boring, some people thought. And I can give you a more longer one. I think better keep one word and do more contemplate, and the same word and thinking or and if you memorize these words, and then much better to contemplate what meaning, and the meaning contemplates better and the contemplate better, and then you can remember, or in the daytime, remember how to again become good heart or something. Therefore, we will do this motivation meditation. Please repeat after me, okay? And you need a little bit loud. Don't worry, and people, you're making big noise here. You better do your contemplate. Don't say, today all the my action of my body on the last stage. Mind, how's talking, how's looking, how's thinking. Not much power. Therefore, put more effort. These are big loud. And then better to bring your mind, bring here. Okay. Today all the actions of my body, speech, and mind. We only benefit others. Today, all the actions of my body, speech, and mind. We only benefit others. Today, all the actions of my body, speech, and mind. We only benefit others. Now you're reciting your mind 3 times. Sometimes you'll be talking ourselves like that. After that, and then you more contemplate this meaning. Or you can say, today I want to be a good heart or good person. 나 담자치 들은 깡에 가르치는 심상고대. 당금에 섬 담자치 담자로.
So now I make a commitment that no matter what happens, whatever difficulties you face, you won't let go of this pure intention.
How we need to rejoice. I have this powerful mind, feeling joyful. Simna, 대화 가와 심디 두독 수수 르나라. 직 대화로 직 당원에 거러가다 개베 심디로 누버치 뭐요란데 수수 대화로 심나라야 가와다 대화 계속 태바네 수수 단 뒤중앙도 nga 직보 상단에 다디 오pen heart 제소 태나요.
So feel rejoice, feel joyful that you developed this pure attitude. You know that you cultivated this pure energy, that you made your body kind of peaceful as well. And this mind is very powerful. So really take joy in having developed, taking this joy and having developed this pure open heart and this pure attitude is very powerful. So take time to do that.
Okay, now we will do breathing exercise. The back needs straight. Okay, I understand. Back needs straight. Maybe eye close is good. And then long breathing in. You need awareness through Hako, which is awareness and breathing. Now long breathing in. Now long breathing out. Just awareness your breath. you maybe do a short breath in, short breath out. You need awareness now. 나로 옥통하시다. 하고 주 단계, 파 단계, 통동치.
So shorter breath and just be aware of when you're breathing in. Oh, now I'm breathing in, and when you're breathing out.
Now we will do breathing meditation. At that time, you need eye need close and no more no 때마도 슬슬 다시 하는 되겠어. 깨버 정도 되고 그랬어.
So keep your back straight and just breathe through your nose.
다 옥디 당기 옥통어 다닌 바 옥통어 수당 파다 직니 숨 장가 숨접 숨쉬어 숨접 안델 참샤 아니 심 다다 쉬워져 하고 이제 대화다 하고 지는 되고.
So you're just counting your breath now, shorter breath, but in 3 sets of 3. So in and out being one breath. You count that 3 times, and you do that for 3 sets. And then after you've done that, this would be a total of 9 breaths. After you've done that, you just rest and observe your mind. Notice the peaceful, kind of happy, calm state of your mind, and just observe that.
쌤 다다와라 샤디 샤싱이 민두나나 쌤디 단다 칠로 다카레 디간 샤는디 지우기 다쿠도나 지우기 다시도 단다 학베 다시도 단다 다카네 상상을 저랑서 정배 시에딘데 당거도나와 이제 상상 디 정보데 시에당 것도 가우면도 말라바 시에로 시에디 카레당 거 디간 다 스스 쌤디 시에디간 라샤 야데 다 먼저 뉴질랜드라 로마와 당 첸소 당데 표지 쉽지도 알아 안디 내가 가면도 말아지 디 다디 간라 스스 다디 가와 연구도 간다디 간데도 쌤디 다디 간라 다다와샤나 디 다디 스스 곰라 케로 디 탑시디 야고요 쌤 다다와 샤드로
So if when you just keeping your mind in the present. If that's not working, or if somehow some sounds arise, like you hear the sounds, that's fine. You can just focus on those sounds in the present moment. So, like maybe it's bird sounds or whatever it might be. Just be aware of that. Um, sometimes when you're meditating, you might have things like people might play music, and you shouldn't see that as something like an obstacle or a problem, right? That that this is a problem for my meditation. You just want to observe that sound. And also in New Zealand, you have people mowing lawns and cutting down trees with chainsaws and these types of things. But you should also do the same with those, rather than seeing this as some sort of problem or obstacle. Merely observe that sound, and that way you can actually bring these sounds into your meditation, into your practice. So then it becomes very valuable to do that.
他心那天涯忙，他身边真正真差不多呢。이양자 장가 ngache 숨접 이양 잠시야 하고
So
다다가
yeah. Now, if your mind's becoming more busy and thoughts are coming back, then again do the breathing, but this time do 3 sets of 5, and then again just observe the natural peaceful state of your mind.
다 양절 양 장가 욱 장가 뉘은샤고 살숨잡 안 디제라 아니 샘디 다다 시와 하고 제대신도
So now do the same thing, but this time do 3 sets of 7 breathing. And then again, just rest your mind and observe it in the present moment.
아야, 다 저는 고미야 우자고도 네 다들 강보 빼면 나거든요. 뺨 데스 장강보 화장스 jan스 불흘려 돼다. 다 암저야고 냥 그래서.
Mm. So that was good. We all did a very good meditation. So well done. Congratulations on that. Now, it's time to just be comfortable and listen. So if you want to stretch your legs out, if your knees are sore or your legs are sore, just get in a position that's happy and ideal for listening well.
야, 빼모나 제대. 아니, 암전이 두 말해.
So you're not here to kind of learn how to deal with sore knees. You're here to listen to talk. So
어, 이 갈래 컴퓨터나 아니
mm,
규르 무대 강해요 말해서.
yeah. So slowly, you'll be able to sit comfortably for longer. Like you'll get used to the sitting position.
It is takes time. It's not easy. This body posture, Fast, fast for me and being in the monastery, very difficult. This, and very hard to sit like that. Just 15 minutes, very hard. And then later in monastery, sometimes morning, that time 4 to 7, 3 hours, and then very painful, uh, and then slowly come this habit. And then no problem now. I don't have nothing cheap inside, but I have good quality this body posture. 4 hours, so 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours. I say no problem. This is 기름 들이야 master. 심나는 master 요 말이지.
I'm like the sitting cross-legged ninja, but I'm not inside. Not so special.
네네네. 제가 다 양다벨레 디베 당저 개침부 쇼지 나란저와 초에나라 아다 당에 독시에네 하고래 당보 다 양다벨레 해야 된다 요 레를 당긴 거도 꾸논제송아 아니 셈길레 당 나길레다 이길레 류길레 숨라레 숨 좋아 셈길레 나길레 이 류길레 류가레 숨 제상저 꾸논 body speech man loves on didn't do that.
So now talking about this right action, and of course this is very important. But the first thing is to set this motivation like that. Everything's dependent on that. So we have when we do actions, we talk about 3 doors or 3 possible ways we can have actions of our body, our speech, and our mind. So these are the 3. And you know, when we set this motivation, we said, all the actions of my body, speech, and mind. It made clear that we're trying to um, like work with all 3 of those. So this right action comes under that aspect.
I think you can say maybe sometimes better to some easy words making you remember, and remember is very important, sometimes most we know very well, but we don't remember, then we have mistake and problem coming. Therefore, sometimes need to remember mantra. You need mantra. I think mantra is good to like that. Change your motivation, change your life. Maybe it's good. Some people say, and change their laws different. Maybe I think change your motivation, change your life. You don't worry, you change life. I don't want to change my life. if you happy to live this system, today modern society system, you need change. You don't need love. You don't need change your life because it's okay. You are happy. But today, everyone think not good enough. Everyone thinking this, what good enough? 이러 가래 당기면도 대간 삼당으로 망보지 라다 good enough 레샤 라도 가래 good enough 대간 삼당으로 다 라가서 러
Mm.
하고서
So so we think that whatever we do, like maybe you think it's not good enough, maybe you think it's good enough. But what does it mean? When we say it's good enough, what's meant by that?
I think some people think my body not good enough. It's wrong. We have very good body. Human body is we are live in 5-star body. This is our body is similar 5-star hotel. You know, if 5-star hotel, if you stay, I stay 1 night, 2 night, 5 star hotel, you look really enjoy. 1 night, 2 night. If you have money, if you don't have money, then problem. No bill coming. 먼저 수부디 guest house 찍어 그래서 our body is exactly similar guest house, and guest house we have 5-star guest house. Therefore, it's enough. This body enough. Don't thinking. 먼저 밀리데 찔레 사회시고 릭스 알았다.
So this human body, you've got to be happy with it, thinking that this is good enough.
당저 가르 good enough 그 꾸노 상부체제 닝지당 세워당 도즈 당게요 말이야. 도즈 good enough good enough 뭐네 도즈 레스다로 먼저.
So when what we should be looking at, whether it's good enough, is like our motivation, our love and kindness, our compassion, our positive mental attitudes. This is what we should be checking if it's really good enough or not.
되게도 야제당다.
Because that's what we need to develop.
신다 심나라. ngala khangba tangmendo nga mata tangmendo nga thulo tangmendo nga sukbu yagumendo ra mishinda ngala yagu thonggeyo samare samdang mare.
You shouldn't think that I'm not good enough at something, or I don't have enough of something, like I can't drive well enough, or I can't do this or that well enough. It's I don't have enough clothes, or I can't make clothes, I'm not a good enough cook. It's more your inner positive qualities. That's really what matters.
I think this is a good mantra for you. If you change your motivation, you change your life. If you change your motivation and you change your relationship, or you change your body health, right? Same. Kulon sangwayo na sambajiwa yung. Sambajiwa na lu dewa yung. Sambajiwa na 촉보다 sambajiwa na lega yawo chido. Lega yawo na laja yawo yor. Sangwa yor de.
So if you have this good motivation, then that leads to having a kind of calm, peaceful, positive mind. If you have this positive mind, happy mind, then one, you'll be happy, but also the things you'll do will be better, your work will be better, and if you do better work, then you get paid more money, so basically everything works out.
Finally money. Finally money. But money is not fast, First, number one is more thinking benefit, where you live your benefit for other people or society or community. This is number one, And number two, I think more connection, harmonies. And number third, the money come later, We all the time wrong order. First money put. And then it lost complete coming there. We have money I'm making. And then we forgot other people, thinking all the time, me, I. This is a very strong society, subjugation society. Therefore, need change. This need change. If you don't want change like that, then lives all same, not changing. Every day, some people are very funny. All the time same topic, same exactly all the time. Sometimes talking same topic. And we use it every day. How are you? How's the weather? This is good, you know. Oh yeah, very good, very good. And some people do not, do not, do not, politics, politics, all the time. What phone? I, uh, I'm listening. I'm very good listening. People conversation, you know. Some people 2 years, 8 years, 7 years. Today, today, same topic, speech, same, never changing. They're listening, lots teaching, but topic all the time same. I don't know their mind. No, the sim Jordan, let your mother.
Mm. So it's not easy to change your mind.
Change your mind not easy because we have so thick, strong habit, you know, strong habit. We build up this such cherishing. You are young and single family and environment around you build up. And sometimes the people chatting, you're listening. This person has how much, some sentence, how many use this I. And I'm counting, I'm not talking, I'm counting, listening. Oh, these people counting, using oh, nothing say people. And then easy to, how many time waste, you know. Waste time, all the time, me, me. I, therefore, we need a little bit of changing, you know, changing is better. Good change, you know. No, don't worry. Some people are a little bit afraid, you know. Oh, I don't want to change, you know. I think now they're more, little bit better. First, I come here. I met some people, looks a little bit afraid. Oh, I'm no religion. Some people say, I'm no religion. And nothing said. They say, I'm no religion person. uh, now the less people I met like that. And first I come here and some people say, oh, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. They don't know. Uh, uh, Funny, isn't it? Understand it takes time. Rather than wo gulong the sim, I think, ta tangbo nganti da, yang da we le lang so. Tangbo sim de gore is tangbo yi da zo de sim de is ba. Ta nangbe cho na sim de ke che shu de gore is ba. Tangbo sim de is.
So when we talk about right action, the main thing that determines it is the mind. In fact, the mind is the source of anything. According to Buddhism, anyway, everything comes back, or the focus is always on the mind.
Ta de la gulong de ke chen bo shore. Ba. Gulong.
So therefore, the motivation becomes incredibly important
Yeah.
because of that.
And motivation, and we did this morning. This is that just this enough motivation. And I'm all the time talking without expectation. This is not easy. This is not easy words. And but you be need good heart, be kind. And we are lucky, in New Zealand government just in the unemployed, be kind. This is good for your, mindfulness. You remember, is our motivation and their message exactly very good. Be kind. Last one we did this practice, and this time we can do maybe more practice. Uh, First, we maybe try to speech, 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 right? Speech we did last week. This time we did more speech and together body, body. Lujile, tangaji, tangagi, that mila geze jambo share dan, and that geze zuma share dan, geze sheduina, pinsimgi, simdil, pembe simgi, ne geze shewa de mila pendor, which kara yungudo geze de she, and pendo menjogi, and geze mambo share, and pendo mendara to zutra.
So we spoke last time about right speech. So speaking honestly, not lying, these types of things, but also thinking about speech that's beneficial to others. So before you start talking, check, is this going to be a benefit to others? And if it's not really beneficial to others, then talking a lot of just nonsense is not that helpful, right? You need to really check if it's worth saying or not.
And, sometimes you have lots of people connection, and if you have connect people and they understand the situation, their problems. At that time, you can't help, for example, your friend live Australia or Tibet or in America or China or India, everywhere, and we have connection, and they're talking, sharing their problem, and we are far away, we can't help. But you can with speech, give message. You say, don't worry, and be happy. Don't worry, there's a song, isn't it? One song. Yeah, and you say, don't worry, be happy. And also, you can say something like this. Oh, you don't worry, life is like that, life is like that. Sometimes like that, sometimes like that, sometimes like that, sometimes. Yeah, um, you know, I mention all the time, business learning like that, 0 to 100, 0 to 100 strict, never ever ever had like that situation, isn't it? Business come up, come down, come up, come down, come. Or in relationship, come up, come down, 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 down. Some people oh like that, like that. Some people a little bit down. This is good, Some people like that. You can explain it like that, your friend, and they say, oh, life is like that. I need to challenge this, and this benefit your speech, benefit your friend. Right? Did it? Those pendo, nga pendo share, did it?
Mm. So that's that's beneficial speech.
다 되네, 다 하고 되네. encourage share, nga 그러와. 다 된다 걸나다. 곰자고 그래, 삼노당 그래, 참바 공고래, 저바 공고래, 수바 공고래. 아니 짐바 땅고래서 와 드레게 랍자 잡제다 야 추려야 그 톡부체제 셈지 곰시 야고서야라 아니 알아 동주요 말에 타마틴주요 말에 밀럭칙 두자 랍주요 말에 구마 구주요 말에 어딘데 랍테나 까디 나게 레 미션달로 와체로 와 디야 오도 알아
So it's also to encourage people um, to do positive things. Like encourage, if you can encourage people to meditate, to contemplate things more, develop positive qualities like loving kindness, compassion, patience, generosity, and so forth. Also, if you can help them to practice Dharma and these things, it's very good. But also, if you can help them to avoid, drinking too much alcohol, smoking, certainly things like stealing. So if you're able to, with your speech, help people, then that's very good to do.
nowadays you can have too much social media sometimes it stops social media day off, you have day off the 2 weeks, this is working. Now you need day off social media, one maybe 1 day, 2 day, cut it and social media and Wi-Fi cut, Then they don't have message ding ding ding, I do this morning may fast for you to day off. Maybe how many days? Sometimes good. Just delete form, and then they don't see. Otherwise, is new challenge. Therefore, new scale. You know, if there's new challenge, you need this new scale. We need like a life with so many challenge coming there. Then we need more challenge together, fixing this. And then our body action, right action, body right action landigra.
Hmm.
Number one, smiling. Smile. Not smiley body. This pronunciation very difficult for me. Smiley, smiley, smile, and also, ro, gemu gewache, timaka
Laughing.
wache, and gemu gewa, ro,
Mm.
timaka wache, smiley, ro, tima,
Smelly.
smiley,
Smelly.
and and
Not smelly.
and gem,
Smiley.
and gemu gewa,
Laughing. Like
no, no,
laughing or
no,
smiling.
smile,
Smiling.
no.
Oh, okay. So we got smelly and we got smiley. So, don't get them mixed up. If you come back here without washing for a week, you got it wrong.
You know, this language, you say people uh, smile, people say putting is smile, put lots of smiley people, making don't do like that. uh, I'm learning second language, then some words not really clear, yeah, sometimes good making laughing, joke, no need, you no need finding joker person. I'm joker person for you. Smiley, smile. uh, the another was exactly same. Smiley and smile and okay. Um, then and laughing is good and body show body language is very important. Some people are very sensitive taking their body language, Some encourage their body language, encourage people. Some sometimes good to help like that. Small things, simple. But this 가서 그래. 니지 내단 춘주지 그래서 개무게다 개무
Mm.
밀어 개무게라. 또 손당면도 알아.
So small things like just smiling and laughing around with people, laughing, and joking around with people actually make a big difference. It's important.
If you got good heart, it, not just politically smiling, smile, politically making business people smile, and political people smile looks danger, Yeah, we are not political people. We are, we are um, just normal people, Therefore, don't want politics smiling. In India, I have friend in Tibetan family. In monastery, there are 1 year, two holidays. Summer holiday and winter holiday. Summer holiday, nearly 10 days, sometimes 1 week, and winter holidays, sometimes 3 weeks. At that time, I go to some village, some retreat, memorize retreat. I memorize lots texts. Morning, 4 o'clock, get up, and like that, memorizing. And this family talking history. They have one letter. One letter. He's he's very smart, and everyone he go to in letter and in problem and I want something request, lots, Tibetan community people go to this top letter and they did something complaint and something, talking lots and he's smiling, everyone operate. He do well, very rough, people very heavy. Then this all jobs become success. You know, if he smile, everyone upright because nothing moving. He said, it's the Chamba Denda. This man taught all village people. He told me, oh, Keshila, you have very good, sincere, some smile, laughing. In Chamba Candy, smiles, everyone upright. And I said, why? If he said, ha, 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 okay, ha, 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 nothing, doesn't, jobs, nothing, nothing moving, nothing making more tough. And he said, don't like that, he little bit up. And next day, all jobs become success. This, we don't want this smart, okay? We need more people making happy or joy, laughing, no afraid. Mm. Oh, dear. 오늘에 다 단단 하면서 겸게 돼. 개좀버려도.
Mm.
Mm.
So this genuine smile is like
Mm.
very important.
And not taking everything serious, you're taking all serious, and that make you stress. Need a little relax, not too relax, not too relax. Some Indian parent too relax, too relax is not good. And sometimes too tight, too tight. 당분 내가 상무 당부치기요 말아.
Mm.
이제 가서 그래. 근데 쟤는 안에 강에 연구하러 와. 단다 땅으로서 따나하고 그러지도 나러 와.
So don't be too tight or too forceful when you do work, because this comes, it comes with a lot of problems in your workplace and in society in general. Like, I guess too much pressure or forcing things.
다 되네. 레드 액션에 가르치는다. 오늘 닝지 공부를 봐. 그래서 다 닝지 예와되다. 열제 당으로다. 닝지.
So then, real right action comes through development of compassion. So we really have to work to develop this.
다지나 배 망보여래 낭배추는 낭배추지공 알아서 초변날 레 야가 열제다 망보여래. 먼저 서버 공부래. 준비 공부래. 곰자고래. 참바 공부래. 진바 당고래. 수림 송고래. 도저 개천부 쉬어 때지 싸워대. 닝지 여부 공도는 상마 연구다. 닝지 여부 공도는 상마 연구.
So, there's many things, obviously, that we do in our daily life where it would benefit us. Also in our practice, there's many qualities we want to develop, like patience, effort, loving kindness, generosity, morality. But the root of all of this, if you develop those genuinely, comes from this compassion. So compassion is said to be the root of all the positive qualities.
Especially now, the modern society, we must need genuine compassion. I think sometimes a little bit hard to you understand in genuine compassion. But the genuine love and genuine compassion, the dinde maris. Nye kirang la fa zawate di. Kirang ki ngala zawate wala di maris.
So when we talk about this genuine love or genuine compassion, it's not trying to I give something or I do something for you or I show some love to you in order to get something back, right? This is not genuine love or compassion.
Sometimes you say your friend or your family or your pet, I love you. You don't do it like that. Main reason you love me, is expectation. And then nothing is sure them some love you. Then you become, become angry, or they start they're making, this is your love making your harm, Main reason your love making yourself harming, Just a expectation, particular things are shivers. Pendo chamber expectation never. Genuine love that expectation never. 네 love 제 그런 기회야지 그런 찍부다.
So this is this expectation is kind of quite prevalent, and it's something we need to be aware of and get rid of. Because if you're, genuine love, genuine compassion is in order for the other person to be happy, in order for the other person to receive benefit, not to get something back for yourself.
And if you have sincere like that, helping them, then they're showing their trust. Number one become their trust, no afraid, and then become connection. Of course, human being, animal have like that. I have very good dog friend now. They really trust me. They never afraid me now. And dogs are very clever, amazing. Yesterday, this morning, they understand time change. Sometimes they're coming morning breakfast 8 o'clock. Now, 1 hour moving back, isn't it? Soon. Coming early or back?
Next week.
Shizu jingin la dogre
When's
jil dogre.
daylight saving?
Huh?
Is it October? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, we got a month.
Ale, 1 month, maybe dark wrong. maybe dark. Huh?
Yeah, the duck's a bit early.
Huh? Maybe
Yeah, well,
and yesterday, this morning. Yeah. Dark, usually they coming 8 o'clock. Now they're 7 o'clock coming. Yeah, they're listening natural, you know. Oh, they're listening. They're not listening watch. They're listening natural maybe. The terms people made, you know. People made. This is 12 months. This is people made. We are following natural. I think the animal knows, you know. Yesterday, this morning, dog comes 7 o'clock for breakfast. They usually feed at 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock. He said, Kaka, where's breakfast? I thought, wow, they know, they, you know, understanding terms, correct. Oh, oh yeah, yeah. Okay, now I need more pit, isn't it? Ayo, okay. 어떤 데를 제가 다 저저 닝지 냠래. 나는 상말로 닝지 요레스 봐. 아주 상말로 닝지 요레스. 내가 튼두들레 닝지도 와. 먼저 밀려다 요대 닝지 요로.
So, we all have this compassion. As you can see, even animals have this compassion. So, of course, human beings, we all have this compassion.
다음서 디 닝지 디데시 갸처로 당로 단다 수수 가보들라면서 지금 닝지요 말아 수수 가서들라면서 다 되네 수수 마가세 미당 아니 미 탐제 아주 도미 정말 찍버렸어 다 닝지 하보다마도 나는 아주 정말 찍버렸어야 되다 디 개정보래도 엘레신 미들 하보다 두는데 째레 되면 아주 정말 찍버려다 와 아주 미바 찍버려다 디 개정보 쉬버려도
So the thing is, we need to broaden our compassion, make it vaster. Because what tends to happen is, we like somebody or we feel close to them, and then we have compassion towards them. If we don't like somebody or we think that's like a stranger, then we don't have compassion towards them. So we need to break away from this like and dislike kind of thinking and more see all people, not only people, but beings is the same, that we're all equal.
닝지에 예다기 탑람 니셰오다 망보셰나 용마라가 다리 둔다들 저런 곰데 잡스
So,
미직 통원데 아주 상마 찍버려 당용 뭐야 당보대
so then there's two main things if you want to develop your compassion that I'm going to talk about today. I mean, we don't want to talk about too many things. It'll make it too complicated. But if there's two things you can take out and put into practice, this will really help. So the first is when you see somebody, see a person or even an animal, think that we are the same. So that's the first thing you need to do.
지나 이제 수수 셈나네 뒤시샤도 오르와 언주 상마 찍버려 셈년에 언주 셈나네 당보 통보다 여와치기도 띵에 톡보래 띵에 톡보 말에 대다 용거로 와다 톡보다 톡보다 여러 이네 디 웨스턴레 디 이스턴레 디 람산 지 여와치기도 왔습니다 딘데 여와치고 말아 언주 통원 언주 미인바 찍버려 와 언주 미인바 찍버려 언주 대화대화 찍버려 동해메대화 찍버려 this down to be and some days ma come down here then somebody hello shell pendo yoris
So this is a kind of discrimination that we have when we see people, and this naturally happens. There's differences with people. We say, some people are our friends and some are our family, and we have, some people we say east or west or something like that. Now these differences, of course, they do exist, but if we focus on that, then that's not beneficial. We need to look more that we're the same, that we're the same in all being human beings, the same in wanting happiness and not wanting suffering. And if you can get this ability to view others as the same as yourself, then that's relaxes the mind, starts to make the mind more peaceful and calm.
beginning a little bit hard to you believe like that, and you thinking again, and then it makes sense, right? Makes sense. Your mind make this is true, reality true, because we are big family. This world is our home, This world is our home, and this is all people. You have 7 billion family. Don't worry. Don't think. Sometimes I have relative. This is just your blood closer relative. One brother, two brother, three brother. You know. Some people say don't have brother sister. But you think carefully. You are so many brothers sisters. You have connection like that. You think you believe like that. Then doesn't matter everywhere you go. This is your home. Don't worry. There's a visa, immigration. People mad. Mad crazy. Just people mad. Before we don't have like that at all. Mama didn't 매와 the 당보 점블링 상점 didn't 매와 선조로 미 선조로.
So this wasn't always the case. There was no such things as visas, and you could just wander around, do whatever you want. Maybe a few hundred years ago, um, yeah, but now it's different. Like this is something that these strict borders and visas and all this. This is something that's been made by people.
If you believe this world is my home, and they still have your visa problem, you're laughing. Just what point? If they don't give me visa, I still live in my home. Sometimes I have thinking like that. And sometimes we never been this place and looks big. We thought big different. And we went this place. Not much different. Exactly same. Before I thought listening Europe. I went in France and Switzerland, Italy, Europe. Not much different. You know, exactly same. And America is exactly same. Mm. Exactly same. India, Nepal. I've been in Thailand. Not much different. Uh, and imagine, I feel I went in Europe, and I went Swiss to France in the train, and I no need visa, And I saw there's some train station before the visa check-in border. There are lots of boxes, machines, and now throw a box machine, put somewhere, said, all people happily go. I thought, oh, I wish, future whole world we want like that. Whole world we want like that. You don't need a visa. If you have money, go everywhere. Isn't it? Beginning, there's people very strange area. This is making paper stamp. Then make problem. Oh, you don't have visa. Make it important. This wrong. Another me la nyok da senjoro was red water. Susul kange senjoro water.
So people make these problems for themselves. It's something that
Making border.
manufactured.
And you look in the America, in Mexico, America, and making big junk. What's called the wall. It's
Wall.
pit for people put this. What put their rock and cement? What for benefit? Of course, in fighting, put lots. Military mark and dollar to some wo danjo to some dollar.
So also all the money they pour into the military and this kind of thing, it's also wasted.
Western money, West energy, But people so colored, stuck there, stuck there. Can't go. We can't change this. 당한테 늦어라. 먼저 단단한테 소투고 말. 먼저 소투해야 돼. 나란저 시디서 그랬어. 나란저 닝지 꼼지 스스로게 지도디 닝지데 덴바서나. 다 계좌 디 컴플레인트 자템 버테벨레 나저 미치글 닝지 꼼나 데펜도 치 그랬다.
So we can't change the world, but what we can do is develop peace, happiness, love, compassion, and try and bring that into society, right? Like we can't just kind of complaining and saying, "Oh, it's not right." That doesn't really help. What we can do is change our own minds and our own actions to help others.
Yeah, sure. I think best you draw some one person or animal and put one tree, climate change, someone give climate change, blah, 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 blah. Put one tree, put you in the earth. This is more powerful. But you use less one power. This is more powerful. Talking internet, junk mail, what point, using less power, put some tree is more powerful, I think. You know? We can do it. This is easy, isn't it? We can do it. This we hand our hand this power. Or I mentioned I talking about we need to understand the world situation, but when you keep complaining, cost lots of money, this blah blah blah. I'm talking all the time. My time waste, and some people listening their time waste. Therefore, better to how to make friend relationship our closer people more, more harmony or more have some, face to face and better like that. I believe that. I believe that. This reason I put more effort in this closer people make more connection, talking more like that, 로아당 안어서 카둑 안어서 지도해야 돼. 미래를 지도해야 돼. 제시하나. 디 야가다.
So if we get in a sort of normal situation, if we can see each person and think, how can we help these people on an individual level? This is more better.
That number 2 들어와. Practice methods for compassion. 답람 니워디. 답람 니워디. 컨도 카시 하고 그러다. 얘 말로 나 하고 그래서라.
So yeah, so the second method of compassion, some of you will know this already, so maybe I don't have to tell all of you.
디레다. 수수 틸레 여와디. 수수를 꺼디치 모임 봐.
So the second thing is to see the people around you that you interact with as extremely kind. This is very, very powerful, very beneficial.
디 ngone da 키. 저랑도 가서 마스터 키인지 라고도 마스터 키 고자 가래나 지그래 돼.
This is like the master key that will open any door.
수수티레에 미디에 수수를 편도시에 하고 해야 돼.
So if you see how the people around you are beneficial or kind to you, then this can really help. This is really helpful.
되게 relationship 야르 도그래 와 되게 수수 내가 쳐야 돼 숙체로도 그래. 되게 수수 삼바집으로도 그래. 되게 수수 동해충으로도 그래. 되게 수술라 초보망고차 예연라 초보망고차 연거래. 다 되게 연나 되기도 안 가서 되게 연나 되기도 알아.
So, if you see this, then it will improve all your relationships. It will mean less suffering. You'll have more friends and better friendships and all of these things.
Also, when you, talk your friends in conversation, more encourage, deeply encourage, not try to changing their behavior. Then you become tired. Not try to change your friend behavior, right? But there English 와 가서 다 가서 달라 출리서 가서 red horse 가서 지사죠. 딕직죠.
Oh, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
어, 저걸로 대체 그러면서 저거 취사 티다 둥고 말했어.
So it's like this with your friends, you can't force them to.
Some people say, do meditation, do this, do this. Then they go far. 지구래, 너도. 배도 달라셔야 돼. 따단 너도.
So we're kind of just like horses. We don't like to be forced to drink. Right?
제가 어디 다 딜라 탐랑 가르당 그래서나 아니 그 곰잖아 편도더라. 나 곰잡이 나랑 스트레스 뉴도 나랑 삼바치부도 근데 라비나
Yeah.
어, 다 쟤는 아직 야구하세요. 라그라. 데리다.
So, you know, it's more helpful sometimes to talk a little bit about, you know, the benefit, how meditation's helped you. You know, like I've been meditating, it means I'm less stressed and so forth, rather than telling people they should do something. Because if you say that, then they might go, oh, yeah, okay, maybe I'll try it.
And I met some friend, they report me, and we met maybe 7 years, and they said now they don't recognize and their friend, maybe 10, 15 years later, some very close friend coming back, and they recognize big change there. And they say, what do you do? You're a big change. You're more calm. You're relaxed. Before you're a little bit stressed and talking more tired. Now you're more relaxed. You're peace. What do you do? They ask a question, and some student said, thank you very much. This is I don't recognize my friend. 10, 15 years later they come. They recognize. Then I appreciate some people give me some feedback. Some small thing like that. But this 주어 수수통 말에 미통그래요.
Mm.
대하고요.
So, yeah, don't. 그랬었을
수수하고 그래. I think this is changing. You
Oh,
don't
okay.
understand yourself, right?
Right.
See other people recognize you're changing. You do meditation, something changing. Also, you recognize very clear ones. If you do more meditation or more practice compassion and make life more simple, less busy, less troublemaker, less complaint people, and speech is powerful, more positive, and less talk. I don't goes up, um, and then you less your Ringo, Ringo.
Wrinkles.
Yes, you less your Ringo. Mm. And you this big I think depend because connection your mind and body. Easy to see people take lots of stress and stress, anxiety, anxious, and they're easy to more come ringo gengo cha jobo cha.
Yeah, you get older quicker.
Mm. And then you're more relaxed, happy, you know, joyful, laughing, take it easy, not take serious everything. Take it easy, right? This is good mantra. Take it easy. Good mantra. Take it easy. Don't worry. Take it easy. Be happy. This is all mantra. Your mantra. Maybe better than some other mantra you can. This mantra is better. Take it easy. Don't worry. Be happy. This is good mantra for you. And you say change your motivation, change your life. Like this. This is good motivation this week. Your mantra. You can say change my motivation, change my life, change my motivation, change my friend, change. Best your friend is your mind. Your best friend is your mind. If you change your mind, you change your friend. No outside friend. I'm not talking outside friend. I'm talking my inside friend. We have here lots of friends inside. All the time. All the time dealing with you, blah 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 blah, coming here. It's funny. Oh, this week your home relaxation is and right action and smiling and laughing. Okay, this is good. Two things. And take it easy and more do compassion practice and make ego thinking. Oh, we are equal. We are same, physical same, mentally same, reason same, and reason wanting happiness same, don't want suffering exactly same, no different. And our physical same, human being physically same, and mental exactly same, no different mental. Therefore, this is thinking, these two things, and then you recognize I all the time give you this message. Most people, you need to recognize your surround people, how benefit in your life, how can, how coach you. You need awareness,
Mm.
recognize, you need to
Yeah.
recognize. Recognize is better. Mm. And then if you have these two things practice in your mental level, then your compassion, genuine compassion, easy to developing, you know. And laws I mentioned before, and your practice become more practice, become more success, and practice more smooth, encourage, and you have more insight and strong collaborator. 준주일 하래.
Like effort or
effort,
determination, maybe.
effort. 준주일 한다.
Mm.
준주. 말로 가서 준주디 가서 렐로디 레알라 지조 그런 게 뉴슈 열어 곰자다 닝지 고매도 조고 매우 서울 가서는 지조 그런 라 있던데 용용으로 봐. 가고요.
So yeah, in the West there's not a lot of, or this meditation is quite a new concept. So there's not a lot of people doing it. So you need to have this kind of determination, this effort, because you might not get that many other people supporting, that with the same type of thinking.
Therefore, you need a right friend in the same group, same, talking conversation about meditation, human value, and compassion. This, need this same character, some character person, people, friend. Otherwise, all the other word called in your practice easy to go like that. Very easy, very easy. Therefore, friend is very important. Keep contact each other. This is you have very good, And then you take phone number and to contact each other, After talk, you take and make some friend, this new friend. Therefore, you change your model, your new friend change now. Okay. Now is nearly stop there, and tonight you can do practice and before go to sleeping, and today something did wrong, speech is not correct, and some actions not correct, or I can't do it tomorrow, what is cause condition, where's the little bit analytical meditation, and I can't do tomorrow again like that. You need to strong, and you regret it, right? Regret it, right?
Yeah,
Regret.
regret.
Regret is a very regret is very 미개월라 줘봐대 개월.
Yeah, so this, if you, I mean, regret is not quite the right word, but recognize your mistakes is more like the understanding. This is very important because it kind of turns this non-virtuous action into positive action.
Recognize는 하고 말해. recognize는 쉐버로 하고로.
Yeah.
니 줘봐야 들어와. 미개월라 줘봐 때
Yeah,
regret
it's
말해.
like recognize it's wrong, recognize the mistake. It's the
줘봐. 딩마송 해야 돼.
yeah, digmasang hakogirero.
하고 지고 말해. 줘봐.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, then you have to regret your negative actions.
I think and then you can try to positive say it. Today I did motivation meditation and breathing exercise and mindfulness present moment, you're walking, talking, listening, this all mindfulness present moment, and text your what you have, you need to appreciate, don't chasing more. I want them. If you have good opportunity, make some more benefit for people, you can try to more. Otherwise, your levels here and thinking there, and this is too complicated. And therefore, what do we have? We need to appreciate, just simple things. We live beautiful country, nice, this beautiful country nowadays, Eddie. I think lots of people want coming here, move here in New Zealand. They don't have chance. Now we are lucky. We here. We live here, isn't it? Ah, need to appreciate. All the time thinking, similar sheep, sheep seek or the other pet, because green grass, kaza.
What? Oh, the grass is okay.
Yes, don't do that. Don't do this. You.
Thanks. I had no idea what was going on.
Ah, kaza, grass.
Yeah, the grass is greener on the other side.
Yes.
They say this.
Hmm. Oh yes, this is good, because what we have, our grass is green. Our grass is green. No looking other is green. This is green.
Green
Uh,
enough.
this is yeah. It's good. And then you need rejoice, try to this some benefit people or something. This and positive, and they rejoice tonight. And then more, or I want to do more tomorrow. This is very important before sleeping. And tomorrow I get up 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, or 7 o'clock. Get up. You need to more put before sleeping. You don't need alarm. You easy to get up. Otherwise, good, and you don't know what time you get up. You need later, but tomorrow I'll get up 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock or 4 o'clock. Some this motivation show power. You know, and monastery usually I don't have clock. My teacher taught tomorrow 4 o'clock. You said 3:30. I need to get up. You need strong 3 times to talk and go to bed. And next morning 3:30, bing, bing. And then he said, no thinking again. Just sooner wake up, sooner get up. Otherwise, thinking go to again sleeping. Isn't it? Just 1 minute, 5 minutes, it's okay. And then you have 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 1 hour more sleeping. Soon as get up, wake up, soon as get up. Because then you see this. Then easy to. Otherwise, especially winter, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, nice, warm, then you go, then you lose your practice, and then rush hour, your breakfast, those things. Yeah, this is show motivations, power, mind power, amazing, just simple thing. This is showing power. Okay, we stop here now. Stop here.